How you doing tonight? First, I'd like to congratulate all the inductees. I want to thank, special thank you to Sister Regina, who's not here, but we'll catch up with her soon. Pat Fleming and Sean Durkin for all their support for all their athletes and students. Got a question for one of the other Camel guys in the stands. With Tony, did you check your pockets for dice when you came in here? No, you separated all the Camel guys? I don't know about that. Anyways, a couple things. When you think of Ursuline High School, their track program, you think of George Troy. You think Ursuline High School baseball, you think of Matt Giambattista. Soccer, Lou Facility. These are some of the people that set some high standards that all the other coaches aspire to get to. It's kind of founding fathers. Through my dad, I got to meet, you know, he coached in the 50s and 60s with people like Tom Carey, who is Ursuline football, and Frank Bennett, who to me is Ursuline basketball. Everybody else, including myself, we just tried to hold up the manner of what they said. I was lucky enough to coach here for 4 years, some outstanding people, and coaching great athletes. David Poltar epitomized Tom Carey and Frank Beck's program. Two great coaches, and he epitomized what they stood for, and I believe what the program stood for. Brookfield native, earned many honors during his playing days. You know, Sean mentioned some of them: All-State, boat sports, All-Steel Valley, all Northeastern Ohio, all everything. And was probably, to put it simple, he was in probably the top percent. I've coached him for 32 years. He's in definitely top 1% of athletes I've coached through the years. As a teammate, as an individual, it's hard to beat. I'm here today to introduce David Poltar, an amazing athlete who excelled in both football and basketball. And he approached sports as he does life, with a complete commitment to excellence. David was one of the few players, like I said, that I've coached, who I can say his achievements were a direct reflection of his quality of character. Loyal, fearless, humble, and honorable. I must credit a lot of this to David's loving and caring parents, Mary Ann Poltar and the late Larry Poltar, who instilled these qualities into young David, which allowed him to achieve these great successes in his sports career. He married a lovely wife, Mary Ann, also. He's doing a lot of great things working in Orlando. You can read all those different accolades and what he's doing in his bio. I'm just proud to be here. I know Larry's looking down, proud as he be of his son. I wish my mom was around to see David. He's just a special kid. He's in a long line of great players like the Jason McCraves and Chucky McCraves. They're still separating us Camel guys. But I remember the first year, young freshman coach, they wanted me to take a look at him. Sean Durkin, see how great he's doing. Gidio calls me up and goes, hey, there's a position open. Why don't you come down and check it out? He leaves me hanging. Goes somewhere. I don't know where that kid went. And he sticks me with Mr. Stroyer. Thank God his mom's from Camel. But I'm here today to introduce a fine individual, one of the finest I've ever coached in 32 years, from a great American family. His dad served in Vietnam with honors, and one of your newest members to the Ursuline Hall of Fame, David Poltar.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's such an honor to be standing here accepting this nomination tonight, this induction. You know, I really can't believe it's been almost 12 years since I have graduated, and the time is just going by in just tremendously so fast. I always remembered my parents saying I'd be in class, the days just take forever. They said, just wait till you graduate, it goes by like that. 12 years later, I'm standing here. But it definitely is an honor tonight. You know, I miss the days of the weight room workouts, the sprints on the practice fields, the open gyms. And I also can't believe all that has now been replaced by evening yoga classes with my wife. It is great to be back in Youngstown tonight. It's so wonderful to see so many familiar faces, people that travel near, people that travel far. I thank you guys all so much. You know, they've came here. You've all been a very instrumental part of my life. From the students, coaches, to faculty, you've all made it wonderful to be part of the Ursuline family. I'd first like to thank my mom and dad. They did an amazing job raising my sister and I, and they afforded me the opportunity to attend Ursuline. And Lisa, I'd like to thank you for being an awesome sister, showing great support as we grew up together. It wasn't the easiest decision for me to go to UHS at first. I was so hesitant to leave Brookville. Can you believe that? You know, just leaving my friends behind was a big thing. Attending Ursuline, I didn't know anybody. And everybody, my first recollection of Ursuline was attending summer gym. And that's when I started to begin to meet great people like Chris Bellino, Kevin Scarmack, who have been great long friends of mine for now. And, you know, from the, after I started the summer gym class and began to know many people in the class of '99, from then on, I knew my parents helped me make the right decision to go to UHS. I'd like to thank the great teammates that I had the opportunity to play sports with. We were like a family together that had a great camaraderie. Without them, I could not have achieved the success I had. I'd like to thank the coaches that I played for. Fortunately for me, I was able to learn so much from my coaches. I was able to apply many of the experiences and values I learned to my life now. Also, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Mary Ann, for helping to make all this possible. What an amazing job you did putting together a prolific letter. Thank you, Mary Ann, for being a wonderful, supportive wife. I am so happy to be married to you, and I couldn't ask for a better family of in-laws. Lastly, I'd like to thank my father, who's not here with us tonight. I know you're looking down. I love you and miss you very much. This one's for you.